Hi! Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jess.
And I am Tage.
And this week, this month, this 14 days, 15 days?
It was a lot of days.
It was a lot of days.
We did
the Chloe Ting challenge, and oh my god. I have never loved and hated somebody so much in my life. Like, the relationship is toxic.
No, I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship now.
Because that challenge, like, will kick your ass. But the results were amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it was great results.
So let's just start out by putting our results here, right?
Okay.
So I hate that part, right? When like it's like, okay, like
sit through the video. Watch every single minute of this video.
Like, I don't like that. Like, people on YouTube like hold you ransom to like like, okay, this is our results, right?
Okay.
And now we want you to stay because you like us.
Please
stay.
We're begging.
No, like, please
stay.
Yeah,
watch our video.
But I think from the results you can see that definitely there was a change.
There was a change,
right?
Yeah, like, I'm even shocked because I didn't think like there was going to be like a significant
difference. Like, you could see it. But I think that's what usually happens when you don't like take before and after pictures of yourself when you're doing any type of like new workout, anything. Like, you almost just like feel like, oh my, like, I don't feel.
I feel exactly the same.
Exactly the same. But then when you actually see a picture of it, it's crazy. Like, two weeks.
Yeah, 15 days. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even like. Okay, so the last day, medical reasons, I couldn't finish it, so I didn't even do like the 15th day. But
like, how much progress are you gonna make on like day 15?
I would have dropped 17 more pounds. All of them. The last step I found was just making like activated.
Every single day, right?
would have been gone.
I mean,
day.
You
that's how life is.
Like,
I would have been snatched. I would never know. Like, I have to redo the entire program and the 15th day to really
redo everything again.
I'm never gonna do that. So we do like Chloe Ting. We love the challenge. We love her videos. We think that, you know, it's hard, but you can get through it.
Yeah.
The first time we did it, we'll insert a clip here, but the first time it took us a long time to get through it. Like,
yeah.
The warm-ups felt
we don't have any videos from like towards the end. We actually got so much better.
We got so much better. We got through the warm-ups like super easy.
Yeah, that 5-minute warm-up on day 1 felt like hell.
The workout. It felt like the workout.
Yeah, it felt like the workout. But like by day 15, I was like, okay, it's just 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we can do
like, I was actually kind of looking forward to the warm-up because it was like.
There were times where I was like, you know, like, oh, I don't just want to do. There were definitely times where we like didn't do the warm up. Yeah. But actually, most days were like, actually, you know, like, I want to warm up before I like dive in. It was only like extremely like lazy days, like,
or like busy days, like days. So what we try to do with this what we try to do with this workout is that we try to do it in the mornings.
Okay. Yeah.
That was when our productivity and like our body was more in tune. I feel like towards the middle of the day, like, I was feeling gassy. I was eating.
The end of the day,
it was too hard to like. But we would do it anyway. But it was really hard. That was like the hardest part. Was making the shit.
Yeah, because the workouts are so hard, right? Like, the days where we do it, like towards the end of the days, like, I would literally feel like throwing up. Like, I would feel like physically sick. I came close to throwing up a couple of times because it was like that hard. But in the mornings, it was like great.
Perfectly fine, right? So we definitely think that if you're gonna try this workout, like, do it in the morning.
Do it fasted.
Yeah, the fasted workout, I think it's great. And mornings you have, like, I mean, I'm a morning person. I feel like I have pretty sustained energy throughout the whole day, actually.
Yeah, I don't think once I wake up, I'm like,
I'm good. Yeah, but so yeah, morning person. This is definitely the workout for you.
I think everyone should try it because and she does like low impact version because like some of her exercises are like jumpy. Yeah. And like, you know, if you have like big boobs, you know, sometimes jumping isn't the most fun thing for you to do. Yeah. But she does.
And I also just hate jumping.
No, yeah.
I don't think it's necessary.
It's not.
I know. There's no situation like I'm ever going to need a high vertical anymore like that.
So like, she does jump a lot, but she does like low impact versions that you don't have to jump to do them. And so yeah, like, a lot of the workouts I was doing the low impact version like all 15 days, right? Like, it was, I don't think there was any of that. Like, I had stopped doing the low impact version. Maybe like the jumping jacks and stuff like that. Like,
I just didn't do that.
Yeah, so I just be like, alright, it's just 30 seconds of jumping and I can stop. But like, probably like the planking ones, like, nah.
Low impact, everything. I know I started with low impact in like the first like 5 days, and then afterwards, the last 10 days, I was pretty good on like keeping up. Yeah, but my thing about the whole like challenge in general
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to talk about something that I still believe is pretty valid, but it has since been contradicted a little bit since we filmed the video, but we just thought that everything we said was still pretty valid and we want to go ahead with it.
Mm-hmm. Like, does Chloe Ting like black people?
You know what it is, right? So, and are we, like, I'm not calling her out. Like,
she would never see this video.
She'll never see this video. Like,
she doesn't like black people.
Like, we're insignificant. Like, but also, like, we're, like, nobody's on YouTube.
But like,
my issue is that I watched so many, like, I tried Chloe Ting, but, like, it's weird. I never saw any of, like, any of the, like, black people pages get promoted.
So what you're trying to say is that you saw her react to...
No, yeah, she, like, posts them
so
on,
she
like,
reacts
Instagram.
But people might not know that. Like, so she reacts to her own video. It's just, like, promotes people who do her challenge.
You know, like, oh, wow, like, she reacts to, like, the progress, right?
Yeah.
Like, when people make, like, crazy progress, and she reacts to a lot of them. But I think that I saw quite a few, like, black channels do the challenge and, like, make great progress, but I never saw her mention, like, any of them. This is not, like, a call out to her. Like, she is who she is, and, like, maybe, like, it was just a lot of channels, like, she already followed or, like, that were already on her radar,
mm-hmm.
and just, like, probably, like, black channels just aren't on her radar, so she just doesn't see them, like, and so she doesn't post them, you know, and do with that information what you will. But I will say this, I saw great progress on, like, a couple of black channels, and I did watch, like, a lot of, like, other, like, you know, racist channels, like, everybody that I think I saw, like 50, like, progress videos.
Yeah.
Like, I did the Chloe, like, I watched everything because I was like, actually, I'm about to be snatched.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a variety of people, but when I saw them on her page,
it was only, like, one type
yeah,
of people.
I wasn't seeing variety.
Kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
So, yeah, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I was just like, I mean...
But we like the video, because at the end of the day, I do feel like, I don't know, I struggle with the whole, like, ignorance thing versus, like, what you should know, right? So in her defense, or in her, you know, in her mindset, like what you were saying, that she might not just see them,
mm-hmm.
and like, is that okay in 2020?
To just have, I mean,
I think it's like, because okay, I was like in her defense, but like I'm actually gonna call her out. So, because my thing is like, you're at the point where like your videos are getting like 10 million views, right? And like, YouTube breaks down who's watching your videos, so you know black channels watch your videos. You know, like, you probably see some black people who like, oh yeah, like I did this challenge. You know, just like how people engage in the YouTube community in general. So I agree, she could be like, oh yeah, like I don't see them, but at the same time, like,
it is also valid that like maybe she posted them and I didn't see.
Maybe. I mean, we'll look into that.
We'll look more, but like.
But that was something that we definitely like talked about like during like our
like I never like anytime I like opened her like story on Instagram and she was like talking about people's progress. I never, and she has like a whole video on YouTube as well.
Yeah, she has a lot. That's what I'm saying.
When she watched like videos, and there was no black person mentioned, and you know I saw black channels do it. That's the only thing.
But it's very like whitewashed in general, right? Like the whole thing, like down to the music, down to the, like, I mean, but then it's just like California white spaces, like, I guess.
Like at the end of the day, I don't know, like I don't want to like this to be like, oh, calling her out, and then she now feels obligated to like find black channels. Like, no, that's not my intention. The only thing I was just saying, like, I guess my only intention is just like, maybe as a black person, you know, you should support people that like kind of like see you as like valid and like, you know,
think you should
like
support
as
everyone.
Support everyone, but I think that it's kind of like, no, but I'm even saying like anybody could like that like sees you as an integral part of their community, right? Like, because it doesn't have to be a black channel, right? It could be like a white person's channel, and maybe just like if she was doing something similar, and if she like just had like she just had like, you know, black people on her radar who are like part of her community, and you know she highlighted that, then you know like I would feel like more like, okay, like this person like sees me and like wants me to be here, right? So whereas like seeing like Chloe Ting and just seeing like only white people or Asian people like her, I was like, I mean, it just kind of feels like she doesn't care like You know, like it just kind of feels like she doesn't care. Like I'm not really like valid to her. Like, you know, like I'm not.
And
really,
that's why
like,
I felt the need to bring it up, right? Because it was something that we talked about, and then it was also like
it was just like it just makes me feel like I'm just like not on her radar.
Yeah.
And I just feel like if you have a platform that big, surely like you'd feel like yeah, like I mean, and people think differently, but I would think that like if it was me, and I'm not her, but like if it was me, I'd try to be like, I want every single person who like is interacting with my thing to be like represented.
But I do feel like that's an issue that Black people carry on their backs. Right?
Yeah, like Black people always feel like
Black people always feel like we have to be there for every single person of color of every single, and like I get it, like because we know what it's like to be left out, right? And we don't want, for the most part, right? Like you don't want other people of color to be left out, but at the same time, I think
like it's not really her responsibility to make me feel seen. Right?
It's not her responsibility, but I feel like the only thing that we can control, and that's why I brought it up, is like supporting. So it's like, wow, we really did like the Chloe Ting challenge. We really think it,
and I don't think she's like racist. Like I don't think she hates Black people. Like I didn't.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. I didn't get that feeling like from watching her videos.
How
like,
can we get that from like workout?
No, I don't know. I feel like no, but like no, it's not only workout videos. Like I said, she has reaction videos from it.
I know, but like she's reacting to workouts. Like I don't know. I feel like
I don't know anything about her. You're right.
Like, she's not racist. We probably like I don't know her. She could be. Like she could be, and she could not be. Like everyone can be anything, right? Like I don't know.
I guess like I just wanted to make it just clear that like from what I saw, I didn't get any like feelings of over racism.
She didn't post Trump on her Instagram.
You know,
feed,
so like
nor did she put him and highlight him in any of her videos, so she's not racist. That's what you just said.
So I was like, that's the bar. That's the bar. And like she's, you know, that's the bar, you know, like she didn't say Blue Lives Matter.
No.
She didn't post Trump, you know, she didn't come out as a Republican.
No, so we didn't say anything overtly racist on her channel.
You know, so like ergo, I cannot make a video saying that she is racist.
I mean, and we're not doing that.
like
this title is I don't know.
Like does Chloe Ting hate Black people?
We don't know, right? Like we don't know. All I said in the beginning was that I feel like from watching her reaction videos, from watching how she interacted with her community, her fitness community is what we're like we mean when we say community. Yeah. Her fitness community, it seems like
either Black people aren't there, or she doesn't see them. They're there, she doesn't see them.
So Black people don't want to lose weight.
No, but I'm saying like maybe like they're just like no
like the highest.
No, but I'm saying like
they're not
that many Black. Maybe they're just like no that many Black people that are like on her.
So my thing is like, wouldn't you see the ones that it's like being like the token Black person in your class? It's like they're not many, but then the ones that they're like you see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know
I did see a few Black
because I saw them. So anyway, bottom line, my issue is that like I hear her, right? If I was a different person, maybe I too would just be like any community that's not mine.
No, I mean I just think maybe she's just like sees like the highest viewed ones, right? Like,
but there was
there
was like a Black woman who did it that got like millions of views. Remember the one that we saw that was like. I mean, I don't know if she reacted.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know the algorithm or the thought process that goes into her picking the people she highlights.
But I mean, if you had to guess what the algorithm and thought process was.
Maybe the fact that I personally saw a bunch of Black channels do the challenge and have amazing results, and I didn't really see that reflected on her page. I feel like that.
I just feel like that's all we need to say about it.
That's
all we need to say about it. Like everything else is just kind of like speculative, and we don't know her. So at the end of the day, like I can't speak towards like is she racist? Is she not racist? My issue was just that like
I just didn't feel like the community was for me. Like I just didn't feel like I was invited.
Exactly. Like I'm never really going.
So like I don't think I'm gonna do another Chloe thing. Yeah, like I don't.
Definitely, but we will be doing challenges of like other fitness people that we feel include Black people in their community.
Well, like, how would we know that?
Because they will be Black.
So like automatically Black people will be. No, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
No, okay, so for example, right?
No, because like not everyone does like reaction videos.
No, I get that, but I'm saying I follow a lot of people. Like no matter what like realm you're in fitness, like you're gonna put before and after pictures of your clients and people who've tried your fitness regimen. Like and like there's this like Hispanic girl that I follow that posts a lot of Black people. You know what I mean? That posts.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's the only way.
I don't believe it's like a concept. Like you have to like think about it. I just believe that like if you're posting your clients and you have like Black clients, you know, then you post them. But like
clients isn't people who bought your
challenge, you know, did your thing, whatever.
Okay, so in this case, she reacts to videos. We've seen videos of Black
people, and she doesn't post them. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's
it's very. But yeah. We'll just try other, like we'll try other stuff. You know, there are other fitness challenges that don't even involve anybody. Yeah. You know, there's the mile challenge.
Yeah.
You
that
know,
we're trying next.
That doesn't involve anybody.
And that's my thing. Like, if you want to brand yourself as like that
interactive, and you want like your community to engage with you, then it's like
you have to go out of your way to make sure every bit of your community. I guess is
like
engaging.
Maybe and so maybe like the people that you promote also like so I think maybe it's like she didn't think about the fact that the people that she was promoting is also supposed to be like representative, or maybe she did.
That's my thing. Maybe that's my thing.
Of her community.
That's my thing.
This is
the
like
reason
the
why
image
we
of
can't.
Her community.
The reason why we can't speak on.
We actually don't know.
We don't know, right? We don't know. But from what I've seen, right? I don't know, but from what I've seen, it's like there's only two ways this can go. You either post pictures of people who you feel representative of your community and who you. Through them, you want people to see them do the challenge and engage with you as well, right? And then the people you don't, or like you cannot notice it, and like that is what you are naturally attracted to, which is still problematic. You know what I mean? Like in any which way, whether she doesn't know, whether she thinks it's like if it's a calculated effort, all these things I feel like are still kind of problematic. But aren't we all problematic? So
you know what?
We all are.
Let's Google the Chloe Ting challenge again and see what we see.
Yeah, so that's the recent video that muddied the waters a little bit, but I still think what we said was valid.
This is all her. A lot of the first few videos we see is her. Then I see white people. Then the fifth video is a Black person, 394k views. Another one. What? Another one. Yeah, you're right. My position still stands.
And let me go on her Instagram and see recent development. So I went on her Instagram just to further figure out what's going on. We're investigating gentlemen. I need to get to the bottom of getting to the bottom. Like, is Chloe Ting racist? No, yeah, we don't know. So but what I was saying is that I went on her Instagram and all her progress pics were mainly like white people or people with lighter skin. But then like she does have like a Black Lives Matter like highlight reel, right? So like Black Lives Matter to her. So
oh yeah, but none of it has anything to do with like her community.
Her fitness. None of it has anything to do with her fitness community.
It's just like the general like educating people.
Yeah, but like
good for her.
Good for her. Happy, super happy for her and like all of her success, and like at the end of the day, like
it's really not by force.
Yeah, it's not by force. It's
really
not
like,
by force.
I don't think Black people have to be everywhere. Like that's okay.
I really don't.
I just think like for me, like I have to take this to be like this is not one of the spaces where I need to like be.
But it's also just like what does that mean for what I want from my community if I keep investing time?
No. Like that's what I'm saying.
And that's why I brought
to like invest further.
Yeah.
It's like like I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna actively like watch more videos because I think the whole like buy Black, think Black, blah blah blah. Like so this is all part of that, right? Like I cannot put the onus on Chloe Ting to like work and support my community.
I agree.
Like I have to do it myself. So that means that like we have to like look for people of color or like other Black channels and. I say people of color because
I say people of color.
Yeah, and other Black channels.
By the end of the day,
and support them.
Yeah,
right? Like I want to see more Black representation in fitness, and so I have to like support the Black people who are like doing fitness.
So. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so that's it.
And if you just think about like the Black Lives Matter, like everything that has to do with that, like exactly that. Like we have to go out of our way to uplift Black people in these spaces.
Yeah. Because like even for Chloe Ting, I'm sure if I was like Asian, like there isn't a lot of like Asian fitness people, are there?
I don't know what the fitness community looks like.
I don't know, like, we just joined, but it's like from Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
I do see like a lot of white people.
But that's in every industry, right?
Yeah.
That's in absolutely everything. So I think what's important to me, and the reason why I felt the need to bring up Chloe Ting's like representation, because when I say like, oh, I'm not doing Chloe Ting challenge, it has nothing against her. I think there were amazing results.
Like,
I'm so happy that she's in her bag. Great workout. It's amazing, amazing results, amazing person. She's very motivating. But in the sense that like, I can't support that if I don't feel like I'm a part of her community, and that's just that. Like, not a call to action for her. I don't think she has to change anything about the way she's doing anything.
Yeah, no, but
her personal
what
business.
I was saying, so the reason I was like bringing up the fact that like there might not be a lot of Asian people is because I also thought like for some people seeing her like do so well is like great. I know.
Yeah, of course, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I want her to continue
to see themselves represented.
I agree. That's what like I want her to continue on her success path. Like she's in her bag, right? So I want her to continue that. I don't want to knock her channel in any way, shape, or form. I just also feel like I have to stay true to what I want from my community and what I want, you know.
Like, I guess, like, they're like...
be more conscious about these things that we do. Like, it's like, it's a trend, Chloe Ting trend. And
yeah, it is a trend, and everyone's, like, jumping on it, right? And so, she should ride that wave. I guess it's like, this is just going out to all the other like black people. Like, I guess maybe like you two think about like
you two try to be Chloe.
No. But like it's kind of like think about like kind of like what you accept out of like the people that you like follow and like you kind of like put on a pedestal, because like she's getting a lot of praise. It's a great workout. The challenges are great, right? And so it's like I have to like think about like who I'm supporting.
Yeah. So this is how we feel about the challenge overall.
It was great though.
It was great.
As you can see, we got like amazing results. So you might decide to ignore all of that and do it for yourself, because the results are so amazing, which you should. I mean, I still see people buying Chick-fil-A. So
do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
Like, do whatever makes you happy in this life, and
life is short, right?
Yeah.
Like. Do
amazing.
And I am not putting her like on the level of Chick-fil-A. Like I think I bring that up to just say that like
they're problematic. They're actually problematic things that
like
I don't care about.
Yeah, that like
so you can do
in my community
a challenge. You
can
do it.
You can watch her videos, do her challenge, lose your weight, get snatched. You know.
Yeah, and do it like with the completely kid conscious. Like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So
but,
whatever.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video and our opinions and our thoughts and just rambling.
Thank you for coming again, right? Like if you watched it, our like 3 friends who are always coming back here, I see you, love you, thank you. Like I think we would love you guys to like engage with us and like
comment, let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think.
Do people in these industries have the do they have the onus, or should the onus be on individual people? That's what I like would.
Oh, are we reading too much into that?
Are we reading? Because I feel like that's something that black people do too.
Yeah,
always like, what about us? But if you don't say what about us, you get left out.
No, yeah, exactly.
So,
and then you just get like white everything. So I think right now everybody's trying to work on like getting like more black media.
Yeah.
So it is like one of these things where you have to be like, I mean, yes, even you
can help.
Like every
this is a cause.
Like every single person can do like
has a responsibility.
Their part can do like that little bit to like push things further. So it's like, yes, on her page she has raised awareness for like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, and she probably has like people
donated
who she probably has people following her who like got that information from her page. So like I commend her for that. But it's also like this is part of the things that like black people are talking about, right? Like it's the uncomfortable part where you like feel like you're a good person, but we're like actually we need like a little bit more from you, right? Like we need you to take like one more step further.
This is just how we feel too. Like you said, she may never see this video.
I doubt anybody will see this video. This is just like right now. This is the stage where it's just like us having fun and talking shit.
Yeah. Whatever.
Like thank you for watching if you watched. Thank you guys, and we would love to see you again.